Happy Friday, Team HCG. This is my fourth and final try at this. I am obviously webcam challenged. Okay. Happy Friday. Yay, yay. Friday, December. February 5th. I'm so confused right now. February 5th, 2010. Here to report our results for the last couple of days, including the birthday. On the birthday morning, my husband woke up after he had slept really well, and he's gotten this horrible, horrible cold. But he was down 41.2 pounds. So he's released 42 pounds on that by the VLCD day 30, which I thought was really, really cool. But I had gone up, and I had, from 16.6, I had gone up to 16. So, like I had released 16.6. Now I'm released 16. Okay, so I was like, bummer. And I had already determined, okay, that's it. I'm going back to the basics. So that's what I did. Went back to the basics, and I ate clean. But the birthday, we decided to, well, I decided, because I make these food decisions, for the birthday dinner at least, make a nice big meal. And so I made what I normally make, which is celery. I cook like a bunch of onions with a lot of spices and a couple of celery bunches and a head of cabbage, and then I divide that out and I cook it in with a lot of spices and chicken broth, and it's really, really good. And got the idea from you guys. Thank you. And then I made these big 260-gram steaks, halibut, not steak, halibut in Delmem's rub, which I had worked really hard to make sure it was nicely evenly coated and well done. Because usually I throw them together and it's kind of like some here and some there, and then pure cayenne in one spot. And no, this was just right. And I haven't had him back his wasa that he liked so much. I think he might have snuck in an extra one, but he was happy, and so was I, and it was good. So, and then the kids got each little mini tiramisus, one with a 5 candle, one with a 1, since we have candles, of course, since my son just turned 7, so I've got the gamut, right? So we'll be good as they grow. We'll have every birthday combination in the world, except for like 22. Okay, well, whatever. And 11. Okay, well, it's point being, he didn't have cake. He didn't really blow protocol except for extra protein, and I felt good. He went to bed early because he felt like crap, and the next day he was up 1.2 pounds, first time ever. So I was like, wow. Well, no, one time he was up 1.4. Okay, so that time 1.2 up, and I was down 0.6. And I was like, Shazam, I ate clean, except for I ate like a lot because I took one for the team, and I wanted to stand by my man, and I ate that big steak with him, that big halibut, and it was yummy because that Delmem's rub is the best on fish. Anyways, so then the next day I ate clean again, and I lost another 0.6. So this morning I'm down 17.2, and he came down a little back, and so he's released 40.8 as of after 32, so on the morning of 33. But when I woke up this morning, my fingers were all swollen to where I couldn't get my ring off for anything. I mean, it's still obviously kind of tight. You can see the little ring, but it just wouldn't come off. I mean, it hurt to move my fingers. They were that swollen, and I thought, wow, that's weird, because I had actually stuck to my portions yesterday. So I thought, weird, what's up with that? And then we were doing some talking about what we were going to do on P3, because it's coming up right here. And I'm curious, can somebody please help me with this? Because I was thinking you have to have 72 hours. And we were thinking our first P3 meal would be Friday morning breakfast. I wanted to have eggs and that sprout toast and, maybe bacon, but I don't have to have bacon. I'll be good without it. Anyway, but just have breakfast, real breakfast, and maybe even cream in our coffee. And so that was going to be Friday morning. So I was thinking originally we would stop our HCG Monday night, but now I'm thinking maybe Tuesday morning should be the last dose. And please, if that's true, please give me some feedback on that. Because then Friday, my friend gets here in the afternoon, my little size 0 friend who hasn't seen me since I was like a size 6 or 8 at the most. And so I'm like freaked out. But when I was 17.2, even though I had the sausage fingers, I thought, okay, let's try on the jeans again. And I had the music that I wanted to be playing. In my head, it was playing, okay? It was the, from Space Odyssey. Da, 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 ba, 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 da, da. That one. And as I sucked it in, buttoned it. It worked. Zipped it up. It worked. And then I looked in the mirror and I had this stuff muffin top. I mean, I've had minor muffin top, but this was unreal. Soft, mushy muffin top. So Miss Phantom Muse, I'm with you. I want to figure out the soft jiggly stuff. You've got it on P3, but I got it on P2. So maybe it's not P phase specific. I don't know. We got to figure it out. All of us as a community can work on this as a project. What is up with the jigglies? Want to know. So I want to know about the HCG. I want to know about the jigglies. And the third thing, this morning, like I said, with the sausage fingers, when my husband and I were talking about P3, he said, don't give me so much, and like Friday for lunch, send me a small lunch. And I'm like, no, you got to eat all your protein, because if you don't, you're going to get this thing. And because I read about it and I went and looked it up, and it said, hunger edema, you swell up if you don't have enough protein. And I thought, I swelled up. I didn't need as much protein. Shazam. What if I'm having that? So I'm going to try an experiment where I'm taking these 42, I bought these tubes a long time ago of just pure protein. They're like shots of protein, 42 grams. Nasty. So I put them in the back of the cupboard. But I got them out today. And I had half this morning, and I'm going to have half tonight. And if I wake up with less sausage finger, I will do it again tomorrow. And if I wake up the next day with less sausage finger and still results, then maybe that will work for me. And so it was Stiver 7570, who I haven't seen around in a while. What's up with that? And Note Mike mentioned it too. So it could be that I just have a man's body. And if men do well with extra protein, why not me if I have a man body? So anyway, that's the current hypothesis, which is going to be tested. And I will let you know the results. And in the meantime, I will show you. So far, so you've seen some others. Okay, so here I am, Adidas size medium sweats, size medium shirt, size medium, although rolls, size medium, and back to size medium. Big legs, strong legs, but I do have some jiggle, but not like the new jiggle here. So this business, which didn't really feel bad like right now, it only felt bad because it got smushed up. I don't know. That was weird. Definitely want some answers on that, team. Let's put the team on this. We need the A team on this. What is up with the jigglies? Now, if it means we just have to do a million sit-ups, crunches, that's what I'll do. But, you know, I'm wondering, is it going to hit the rest of the other parts as parts? I don't know. I don't know, because I've always kind of been a little jiggly on the arms. I got hams for arms. So we'll see. One day at a time. But I'm with you, Phantom Muse. I want to figure this one out. Okay, I will give you guys progress as I go, and if it's not tomorrow, for sure the next day. So rock on, have a great one.